Hey, this is Pokéball35, and welcome to a brand new Pokemon news dump, which there hasn't really been a full trailer of full Pokemon news in a while. They've just been giving us random, one snippet of things. And it is 10 in the morning, which means it's an hour after this trailer came out. I wasn't expecting to be up at this time, but I am. Just my body wanted to wake me up. So I'm here. So last night, right before I went to sleep, there was a leak of Gigantamax Pikachu. I think it was Pikachu, Meowth, Charizard, and I think there might have been one more. And I was like, man, it would really suck if this was the info that we were getting in the new trailer for tomorrow. And the name of the trailer is Gigantamax Pokemon are coming to Pokemon Sword and Shield. So let's see. Hopefully the volume's good. I haven't done any tests, but it should be fine. Yeah, it looks definitely fine. Let me make that a little bit lower. Ooh, Gigantamax Forms. Yeah, that's Pikachu. Yep. So, I'm going to pause it here. So the original Sword and Shield leak for Sword and Shield, where it was like some person working on the game or some like translator or whatnot, was like, I don't like this game, so I'm going to dump every piece of info I know about it online. And so far, everything he said has been true, except for Gigantamax Pikachu, which he said would be super round and fat like OG Pikachu from like back in the 80s and 90s or whatever, whenever Pokemon first came out. And yep, that's true. Of course he's fighting Mimikyu. Paralyzes all opponents with this move, okay. Receive this Pokemon by getting from Let's Go Pikachu. Hey! Hold on. I have a Let's Go Pikachu. I could just get a free Gigantamax Pikachu if I just own Let's Go Pikachu. That's kind of dope. Because why not? Oh, I guess same thing for Gigantamax Eevee, which just has really fluffy neck fur. Gigantamax Cuddle, G-Cuddle, it's really loud still. Opposite gender opponents become infatuated. Receive this by getting Let's Go Eevee. Fair enough. Yep, and there's Charizard. Oh boy. Now that's a design. That's like if you took a jack-o'-lantern and mixed it with a Charizard. This is like I need to lower it more. This looks like a much better design IMO for a different Charizard form. All non-fire types take damage for 4 turns, because why not? Butterfree, that was not in the thing. Okay. Ooh. Befuddle is its move. Causes poison, paralysis, or sleep. Well then, that's certainly a move. Exclusive early purchase bonus. Well, I already have Pokemon Sword pre-ordered. I'm going to get it and probably stream it day one, so what do you got for me? 10 quick balls. Oh. If you get it, you get Long Meowth. Gold Rush is his move. Confuses all targets and earn in-game cash as a bonus. So, like, I think it was for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, you got the special Munchlax / Snorlax. I think it was a Munchlax that you could evolve into a Snorlax, but it came with like some sort of Payday related move, but it wasn't actually Payday. And I think for Sun and regular Sun and Moon, you got something with Payday. I don't remember, but you just get Long Meowth, and that's the end of the trailer. I think the lore behind Long Boy Meowth is that like when you pick up a cat, it's like really long. It doesn't like stay together. I don't really know how to describe it, but yeah. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna check my Twitter post because I tweeted about it. Yeah, in the leak it was Eevee, Pikachu, Meowth, and Charizard. So Butterfree was not shown in this leak. So Butterfree was the only piece of new info. It was literally last night there was a Korokoro post. I want to see if I can drag this over properly. From my Twitter. That should work, right? Yeah, this was a post that was leaked last night, and it was just this with all the other stuff we already knew. So that's cool. Well then, let me go to Pokemon.com, because we definitely have new stuff to read. Bada boom. So yep, we got Gigantamax, Charizard, Eevee, Meowth, Butterfree, and Pikachu, which I will do Pikachu first. I meant to open up Pikachu first. Gigantamax Pichu. If you have play records from Let's Go Pikachu on your Nintendo Switch system, you'll be able to receive a special Pikachu that can, Gigantamax in Pokemon Sword and Shield. And this is obviously based off of Fat Pikachu. Probably want to get some weird search results. Yep, that's some weird search results right there. I just want this. I just want this. No, we just want to look. We just want to look at this. We just want to. The name of the video is called Fat Pikachu. We just want to look at this. No weird stuff. We just want to look at this. It's based off of this. Okay, we're fine. No, stop. We're fine. Yeah. So it's big and fat. Don't know its weight, but it's got static. I do like this image. This is a good image. Its tail stores electricity and is super powerful. All the electricity it generates in its sacs. Its cheeks are stored in its tail. In battle, it will strike opponents with its tail and send a jolt of electricity through them as great as any lightning strike. It's become so powerful that now it can produce enough electricity to rival a power plant. However, using this electricity to help power people's homes seems difficult, as Pikachu can only remain Gigantamaxed for a short time. Look at this fat boy! Volt Crash just causes paralyzed, we know that. That's that page, that can go away. Charizard. Gigantamax Pokemon routine participating in bows, I don't care. The flames inside its body have become stronger, and now fire erupts from its mouth and horns, in addition to its tail. I guess, yeah, those are horns, not really ears, they're horns. It seems that the strength of flames increases Charizard's roars. Charizard's flames have become enhanced with Gigantamax power, and now form wings on its back. Oh yeah, he just loses his wings. He straight up loses his wings and just gains fire as wings, okay? These wings are hotter than magma, and Charizard can fire them off to scorch its opponents. And wildfire causes burns, which we know. Eevee! If you have play records from Let's Go Eevee, you get Fluffy Eevee. The fur around its neck has become extra fluffy and luxurious thanks to Gigantamax power. Any Pokemon caught in its fur becomes enamored with Eevee and loses all will to fight. Gigantamax. Gigantamaxing has caused Eevee to become more rambunctious than ever, and will attempt to play with any opponent. However, it often ends up crushing the opponent due to its massive size. That is a big Eevee. I like this Eevee. special Meowth that can Gigantamax will be received as an early purchase bonus for Pokemon Sword and Shield. Be the Internet Mystery Gifts from Friday, November 15th for the game comes out to January 15th, 2020. You just get Longboy. We don't get Alolan Executor. We get Galarian Gigantamax Meowth. It has an elongated body and giant shiny coin. Gigantamaxing has caused Meowth's body to stretch to astounding lengths, and the coin on his head has also become massive. The giant coin can emit a torrent of Gigantamax power, filling the surrounding area with a powerful golden gleam. Meowth loves shiny objects, and when it sees skyscrapers lined with glass, it won't be able to resist the urge to sharpen its claws on them. This giant cat scratching posts. This behavior can cause considerable damage, such as wearing down the exterior walls and breaking windows. Now this is a powerful image right here. That's a powerful image. And then you just get this, and Gold Rush, and game bonus and stuff. So I think they're doing this because it's gonna pander to the anime when the Sword and Shield anime comes out, and Team Rocket's gonna be like, "Oh, we want that Pikachu still after all this time," and Jesse's gonna be like, "Yeah, we really want this Pikachu after all this time," and then Meowth's gonna be like, "Yeah, we really want this Pikachu after all this time. Meow, that's right." And then they go and battle Pikachu, and then Pikachu becomes freaking huge. I don't have my giant Pikachu plush, it's upstairs. But, and then Meowth just becomes elongated, and he's gonna be like, "Whoa, I'm long now, whoa." That's gonna be how the anime goes, probably. We have Gigantamax Butterfree as well. It just gains giant Vivillon wings. And a little bit fluffy around the edge here, a little bit more fat. Its most notable feature is its blinding wings, which have grown to gigantic proportions. I know I say it's gigantic here, but I don't feel like it's Gigantamax. Gigantamax sounds dumb. I'm going to constantly say Gigantamax until someone in the game, somehow with voice acting, if there is, says Gigantamax. It's Gigantamaxing. Gigantamaxing. Like, that's what makes sense. Life from its wings comes from their scales, which can inflict paralysis, poison, or sleep to the opponent. These scales are Butterfree's most effective weapons. Butterfree's vast wings can stir up wind strong enough to lift a 10-ton truck just by flapping. This wind also scatters poisonous scales around the area, so simply being near this Pokemon is very dangerous. And we already know what it does. And these are all the current Pokemon we know about. So I guess that's just the end of the info for today. That's just all they dropped. And the game comes out, like if I'm looking this way, I'm looking at my other monitor. Also, my face cam is in a line, so my chin is probably like slightly off. But it's the 16th of October currently. And the game comes out the 15th of November. This game comes out in less than 1 month. We know the starter Pokemon, the legendaries, like some basic Pokemon. We have some Galarian exclusive forms, like some more Pokemon there, a little bit more complex than like your basic Route 1, Route 2 stuff. And we have Gigantamax forms of Pokemon. And after all this time, we don't have the starter evolutions yet. We barely know what's going on in the game. Like, for story, we know, like, you and Hop and some other guys are trying to take on the Pokemon League, and there's gyms you gotta go on, but you have to be, like, endorsed to go, and then there's, like, one of your rivals is leader of the evil team, quote-unquote evil team. They might pull a Team Skull and say, hey, this isn't actually the evil team. The person you've been playing with all along has actually been the evil team the whole time. But the thing with Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon is that they gave they gave you info constantly. It was like 5-minute trailers, like once a week, and you were just berated isn't the right word. You were just constantly hit with new info, and then it just felt like that you knew everything. But with the backlash Sword and Shield have been getting over the last couple months, it feels like they needed to do that again. Because, like, we just got Gigantamax Forms for 5 Gen 1 Pokemon, plus a Galarian form for Gen 1, and another exclusive evolution to a Gen 1 Pokemon, and another exclusive evolution to a Gen 1 Pokemon. And it's just like, you're really gonna keep doing the Gen 1 fanfare right now? After Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon was supposed to be the Gen 1 fanfare, but then also X and Y were also the Gen 1 fanfare because you got Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle like right after the first gym. And the whole thing with Sun and Moon was like, hey, it's the 20-year anniversary, here's a bunch of Gen 1 Pokemon that are kind of different, so it gets people from the older crowd to come back. I guess this also kind of makes people from the older crowd to come back, but like, it's Kanto, guys. Game Freak, it's Kanto. We're done with Kanto. We don't want to go back to Kanto. We really don't want to go back to Kanto. We really don't want to go back to Kanto anymore. I just went back to Kanto last year. Guys. So, that's really all I gotta say about this info. Because we still really need to get some, like, really crucial information, like, you know, what the starter Pokemon evolve into. Because we've had these guys since maybe, like, I think it was, like, February of this year is when we first got our, like, major, or not really major, just the announcement for these games, pretty much. I think it was February, if I remember correctly, and we got Grookey, Scorbunny, and Sobble, and that was it. And we still only got Grookey, Scorbunny, and Sobble, and that's it. That's really all I want is the starter evolutions. I could deal without a lot of other info. I don't want to be spoiled about the game. I don't want to get spoiled by Game Freak. I would just like to know what the hell Grookey's going to evolve into, because Grookey's going to be my starter. I've always gone with grass starters. So yeah, that's going to be it from me about this info. I will end on Fat Pikachu. As I zoom in, it looks gross. Let me just zoom out. I'm going to end on Fat Pikachu. If you guys liked what you saw, please consider subscribing. I have a bunch of other stuff on my channel other than just reaction videos. I'd very much appreciate it if you could tell me what you think about this news dump in the comments below. I would like to hear your thoughts and opinions. I'm trying to find words to say. I'm not used to doing these kinds of outros. But yeah, that's gonna be it from me for now. I gotta go. 4th wall break, edit this video and upload it since I have another video coming out later today and I don't want that to like get uploaded at the same time as this one. So yeah, that's the Sword and Shield's news dump for 10/16/2019, and I will see you later.